Thomas Latham, you're for IFL TV in association with Macklin's Gym Marbella. On the back corridors of Greenbank Sports Academy, just witnessed Genesis, the launch MJ in Liverpool, and the headline was JJ Metcalf in a great fight with Serge Ambomo. How you doing?
Good, very good.
How would you reflect on that fight there?
It was good, tough opponent, unbeaten. I think he boxed alright, good.
Getting into the fight, do you think he was going to be as tough as he turned out to be?
Yeah, I knew he was tough. He had the pedigree and that, so he looked tough. Looked like Mr. T. Yeah, he's been in the Olympics. So I knew it was going to be a tough fight, but
you went caught him a beautiful left hand in the third round and it knocked him down. Do you think the bell saved him?
Could have, I don't know. But he got up, he recovered well off it, so shows he was fit.
Mm-hmm. Were you happy with your performance throughout the fight?
Yeah, I think boxed well, yeah. Obviously little mistakes I've made that I can go and look at and fix, but I think boxed well, yeah.
I think it was maybe the 7th or the 8th round where you caught him with a massive right uppercut and he staggered back. Do you think you had him going again there?
I don't know if that was towards the end of the round as well. But yeah, it was a good fight.
How did you deal with the fact that originally it was of course meant to be Bradley Price and then you had to replace him with Ambomo? Did that have any sort of impact on your training?
Not really, no. You should have to expect stuff like that. It's happened to me plenty of times now. It was a little bit of a different style, but I'd sparring, so I wasn't really too bothered.
Do you think it's safe to say that Ambomo was probably a tougher test than Bradley Price may have been? Or?
I think he wanted it more.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know if it would have been a
I don't think he was a tougher test, Bradley. You can't take nothing away from Bradley Price. Bradley Price is a great fighter.
Yeah.
So he's a Commonwealth champion. I'm going to take nothing away from Bradley Price. He's a good fighter. Do you know what I mean? So you can't say, listen, Ambomo's been to the Olympics. He's unbeaten. He's hungry. He comes from Cameroon. He's got nothing. He's fighting for it. So he pulled it out the bag, and he showed it that he wants it more than he did. Do you know what I mean? And that's top and bottom of it. And he's going to carry on wanting it till he gets where he needs to be, which is he's going to be a champion.
Looking ahead to the future, is it title fights that you're after now?
I want them, yeah. Whatever they can get me.
Is there anyone in the domestic scene at the moment you've got in mind? Is there anyone you're targeting?
No, I'm targeting no one. I just want titles and just keep.
He just wants to keep winning. Every fight, he just wants to keep winning. He doesn't want to get beat. So you put him in a fighter. He'll train hard. He'll prepare properly, and you're going to get 150% out of him in the ring on the night. And hopefully that's good enough to win. But you're not getting anyone who's just going in there for a ride. He goes there and he wants it, and he's hungry as he showed tonight.
I don't think anyone would argue with that there. It must have been a great training camp because there was a lot of fighters that were on the show, so you must have been bouncing off each other in the lead up to the event.
I was, yeah, but at the same time I had to go away and do a bit of sparring away from everyone because I couldn't get much sparring here, so I went over to Alicante to what's his gym? Vista Gym. So they looked after me over there and got me some good sparring, and then I had a bit of a foot injury, so I weren't doing as much running. I was doing a bit of swimming, which I don't know if it affected me or not, but just little things in your mind when you're not, because without the running it just plays on your mind a little bit, but probably didn't affect me much, but
it does give you that
bit better, yeah.
Lingering doubt when you're in there. Will we get anything in the pipeline? Do we know when we'll be back out again?
No, we'll have a little word in a minute, see what's going on and then get right back out there hopefully. Yeah.
You're going to enjoy a rest after that, just there?
I don't know, whatever, a few days, whatever. Soon see what they've got for me and then get back on it.
That should get there to get back in the gym with Derry. How do you see your man Derry getting on next week against Luke Campbell?
Hope he wins, but he could knock him out, I think he could. I've seen Campbell hit a couple of times now and Derry's a big puncher. So so it's going to be exciting.
Will you be there? Will you be in the Echo Arena next year? Definitely.
Here in the morning, yeah.
Excellent.
Well, hopefully Derry knocks him out.
JJ, congratulations, that was a great fight and a great performance.
Thanks a lot for that.
Look forward to seeing you again. Thank you.